Today we got a video from Crime Scrutiny, and the title of the video is 22-year-old thought knowing everyone made her untouchable. It didn't.
I grew up here. I live right across the street.
I don't care.
I'm going in the bar that I want to go in to see all of my friends.
You're not going in the bar. Security has said I can trespass you. Either leave now or go to jail. It's your choice.
You want a piece of gum?
Do you understand? Yes or no?
For what reason? Give me a reason.
Okay, I've already explained it to you.
You've been very nice so far. If you do not leave right now, you're going to go in handcuffs. You're going to go to jail.
Trespassing for what reason? I'm 22 years old. For what reason? For what reason? I'm 22 years old.
So listen, she's being very nice to you.
No, she's not.
No. So listen, I don't want to see you go to jail tonight.
I live right across the street. It's what's pissing me off. All of my friends are here.
It's irrelevant to the point. I understand that. I get you're frustrated. But right now, I don't want to see you go to jail for trespassing. So please, you got to walk.
I don't want to go home. All my friends are here. Like, I'm 22 years old. All my friends are here. I grew up here. I live right across the fucking street. I live in Calhoun Drive. What the fuck?
Everything you're saying right now, though, is irrelevant to the current situation.
What am I saying that's irrelevant to the situation?
You're saying you're 22, you live here, all this is irrelevant information.
Exactly.
You're not being allowed here right now.
Why am I not being allowed here right now? Because she's a girl cop and she's a bitch? What the fuck am I not being allowed here for?
That's another irrelevant statement that you just made. They want you.
So what am I not being allowed here for?
The business doesn't want you.
The business does not want you here.
Why doesn't the business not want me here?
The security has said that they do not want you in their business.
Why?
They don't have to give a reason why. It's private property.
No, I want to know why, because I live right across the street. I'm 22 years old. Why am I not allowed here?
That's information.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
My name is Deputy Shelby Garrett, and we don't have badge numbers.
What's your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Every sheriff, every officer has a badge number. You even have a badge number?
Do you see a number on my badge? No.
No?
Correct. So you need to leave. Respectfully, security has told you need to leave. We have told you need to leave.
Why?
We're giving you
But why?
Who's this guy?
I'm asking you why.
I'm the manager here.
I'm best friends with so many people that own bars here. I live right across the street. I don't know why I'm not allowed to come in here.
I'll explain to you.
Explain to
When
me.
you came in, the male that you were with, you started arguing.
No, we didn't argue. I asked if I could talk to him.
We are the
He
ones
said
that
no.
make that decision, and we felt that you might have been a threat because of the
Why
behavior.
was I a threat?
So at this point,
Can you go talk to Johnny?
I don't know who Johnny is, but
Oh, you don't know Johnny who owes
here's the deal. If you don't leave, we can arrest you for trespassing because I've already asked you to leave. They've asked you to leave.
But why? Why?
I just explained to you.
No, you didn't give me a very valid reason.
Listen.
I'm 22 years old. I grew up right across the street. I know everybody.
How many times is she gonna say that? Who gives a crap? Like, who cares that you live across the street and that you're 22 years old? You about to take your ass down to the county. Just go. Since you live across the street, just walk across the street and go home, man.
Who knows every bar that owns I know everybody that owns every bar on this road.
What's your first name?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
I would like to give
to address you properly.
I would like to give a valid person my ID that knows my family that will let me in.
It doesn't make a difference who your family is.
Growing up right
will
across the
not.
street, I've seen other
I know, you know everybody that knows everybody. We've already been over that. Right now, you're wasting their time.
I don't care if I'm wasting their time.
Okay.
They were rude to me.
No, they weren't. They're
Yes,
doing
they
their job.
were.
Ma'am, I do. Should have gone.
No, why am I going to jail?
Put your hands
No,
down.
you hit me my phone. What the f are you putting me on the ground for? Hit me my
I
cell
gave you
phone.
every opportunity.
No, what the f is happening here? You give me my cell phone. I'm calling my mother.
We respect your time, so we remove the small talk. Subscribe to Crime Scrutiny for fast, no-nonsense body cam.
Stop, you're going to get tased.
I'm not going to deal with it.
Stop.
You understand?
Stop touching me.
No. I have to search you.
No.
I have to
Are you recording?
Yes.
Fucking badge number.
Stop. You're making it way worse on yourself.
What's her badge number?
We don't have badge numbers.
Where's her? What's
Put it
her
in the
badge number? Why am I going in the
Rub your feet in.
Why?
You were given every single chance you possibly could have got to walk
She
off.
was mean. She was
so that
mean. I live here, and she was mean.
I mean, I gave her way more opportunity.
Yeah, more than
I asked one question to my ex.
So, no, you didn't just ask him one question. You followed him around for 10 minutes.
No, I didn't follow him around for 10 minutes.
You kept grabbing at him. He kept telling you to stop. I watched it happen.
No, I would love to look at the cameras and take it to court if that's the case.
But you're not being charged with domestic battery. You're being charged with refuse to leave a property after being asked by an owner or a manager and resisting.
And I know the people. So I don't understand why this guy who doesn't really own the bar is asking me to leave.
He's the general manager of the property.
He's the general manager. He doesn't know.
So if security says you're not allowed in, you're not allowed in.
I grew up at that bar. I've been to that bar since I was 6 years old.
That has nothing to do with anything. Who you are or how many times you've been at that bar has nothing to do with what happened tonight.
I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not a spring breaker who does some stupid ass shit. I'm a girl who lives here, and I just got broken up with. Sure, and it makes me really upset. Why do I have to go to fucking?
Whew. Whew. Let my guy free, man. We gotta clap it up for my boy, man. You gotta clap it up for my boy. She said, I just got broken up with. I see why. I see why. You Looney Tunes, man. Clap it up for my boy. Yes, sir. My guy's free, man. He back on the streets. He free, man. The streets been missing him.
I've explained it to you.
Yes, but I don't understand why.
They can't release you because you're intoxicated. You become a liability at that point.
I become a liability
To the people who release you. Because if you're intoxicated, obviously your motor functions aren't correct and your mind is not in the right place, or else we wouldn't be in the position that we're in now. You would have listened and understood when you were told by security, by me, by my partner, and by the general manager that you are not going to be allowed in the business and you need to leave.
I don't understand why is the issue. Even if I were 100% sober, I wouldn't understand. I've had one shot and I still don't fucking understand. I'm not allowed in a place of business because I talked to a boy who broke my fucking heart.
Okay, my partner and I both saw you. Okay, we discussed.
Was it 10 minutes?
We discussed
Cool,
if
was it 10 minutes?
we discussed if we should say something to you.
Cool. Was it 10 minutes?
Okay.
Was it 10 minutes?
Okay.
Exactly. No, it wasn't. It was maybe 3 minutes tops, and you were like, "You're not allowed in." What's your name?
I've told you 3 times
Tell
already.
me again.
Okay, Deputy Carroll.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Okay, it'll be on your arrest
Tell
paperwork.
me again.
I have told you my name.
Tell me again. You have the obligation to tell me your name when I ask for it. What is your name?
Do you have a law degree?
Tell me your name.
Okay.
When I ask you what your name is, you have an obligation to tell me what your name is. I'm dyslexic. I don't remember names.
It'll be on your arrest paperwork.
No, I want you to tell me. What is your f***ing name? I'm dyslexic. I can't f***ing remember. Tell me your name.
Dyslexia doesn't have anything to do with remembering.
It does. It does. And if you don't have it, you don't f***ing know.
Annabelle was taken to jail and booked on charges of failing to leave after request and resisting arrest. Court records show she later entered a no-contest plea to the failing to leave charge and was barred from the bar for 1 year, while the resisting arrest charge was later dismissed.
Free my boy. My boy is free. No, but in all seriousness, man, this is entitlement. Literally, the way that she's acting, she thinks she runs the place or whatever. You know, I know every bar owner or whatever. I grew up across the street. I know everybody. Yada. I'm 22. Who gives a crap? No one cares. Literally, no one cares. Now my boy, he in the bar because she got barred. She got arrested. She out of there. So now my boy in the bar. You know what I'm saying? He back on the prowl, scoping out the scene, seeing what's available. You know, free my boy. My boy is free, man. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.